Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place. The Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Giovanni's of Morehead, order online at giovannispizzapower.com. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. University Store, when the Eagles win, you save. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Joshua Trent Custom Designs, looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care one patient at a time. Fazoli's of Morehead, fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. The Kentucky Welding Institute, experience that's built, not bought. Commonwealth Chiropractic, treating everyone like family. And Standifer Builders Paving of West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Inside Morehead State Basketball from LST Johnson Arena on the campus of Morehead State University. And as always, alongside the Eagle head basketball coach, Preston Spradlin, I'm David Patrick. And Preston, what a remarkable season, finishing with a 23-11 record. Only the second time in Morehead State basketball history with back-to-back 20-win seasons. You advance to the OVC championship game and take a top 25 team all the way to the wire in what was just a fantastic game on national television. Also, two first-team All-Ohio Valley Conference players in Janai Bruin and Talon Cooper. So much to be proud of and such a major step forward for this program.
Yeah, you know, David, it was a great season. It was a lot of fun. It was quite a journey, you know, with this group, and I was really happy and really pleased with how they finished strong at the end of the year, at the tournament. Sure. Because the last 3 weeks of the season were grueling for our team. A lot of travel, heartbreaking losses. Our team was physically, mentally, and emotionally beat up, but I think they all really knew and had great belief that we had a great team that could make a run all the way to the championship, if not win it. And, I was at peace with everything when it was over with, David, because I thought our guys gave everything that they had to that week of the OVC tournament and everything that they had for those 3 games. And so I was very pleased with our team.
The Murray State game, Preston, the effort was just incredible. Like you said, the guys left everything on the court. What was it about the end of that game? What turned the tide at the end?
You know, it was, I think you got to talk about the beginning of the game first. You know, they jump out 12-2 on us, small mistakes by our team that we're otherwise really good at in terms of our switching and our communication. And so call a timeout, we calm the guys down, remind them of what we're going to do and how effective it is. Then we go on a 15-0 run from that point on, and then it's just a great game back and forth. But, I think ultimately, Dave, we just gave up too many offensive rebounds. 14 in the first half, 18 for the game total. We beat Murray in almost every other category in the game. Other than that, missed a couple free throws, but at the end of the day, we just gave them too many possessions as the game went on, and that just put too much pressure on our defense. I thought our first shot defense was exceptional, but we gave them too many second opportunities.
Stay with us when we come back. We'll do a quick recap of all 3 OVC tournament games from Evansville, Indiana. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
After having gastric sleeve, I immediately saw results. Before the surgery, I had lost 25 pounds. And after the surgery, I lost 105 within 9 months. As soon as I met Dr. Lynch, I knew he was the guy. The support that I received through the whole team at St. Clair, even down to the receptionist, everyone was on my side. It gave me the jump start that I needed to change my life.
At Eagle Finance, our motto is simple: loans made easy, payments made affordable. We specialize in personal loans from $1,000 to $10,000. Do you need a loan for auto repair, vacations, or other expenses? How about consolidating debt or paying off medical or dental bills? Eagle Finance is here to help. Stop by and see Branch Manager Bill McGee and his staff at Eagle Finance, or visit us online at eagle.com.
Eagle Game Highlights is sponsored by
U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball, and what every team wants to do is play a full slate of 3 games at the OVC tournament. Preston, you open up with wins over Tennessee Tech, of course the big semifinal game against Belmont, a sweet victory, and then off to the championship game against Murray State. Let's talk about Tennessee Tech. You guys came out and did what you had to do.
We did, and you got to give the Golden Eagles credit because they've been playing really well, David. They've won 6 out of 8 coming into the game. They had a great performance against Austin Peay. We got the opportunity to go scout that game, but a high-powered offense. But again, our defense prevailed in that game. You're talking about holding them to 56 points, turning them over 10 times, and then the big key for us: 17 assists and only 7 turnovers for our team. Taking care of the business at the foul line, generating great shots, and holding them to just under 40% from the field. So we kind of got back to our identity against a really good Tennessee Tech team that challenged us, especially in our ball screen coverage. And so that gave our guys a lot of confidence, a lot of life going into the second round.
And Preston, 4 players in double figures against Tennessee Tech. That's always a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you point to that 17 assist number, and I think we end up finishing the season, David, in top 5 in the country in assisted field goal rate because our guys sharing the ball, getting quality shots. And then we're off to the Belmont game from there, and what a battle. Our 2 programs getting together. We beat them here at home earlier in the season on national television. We narrowly lose by 1 at their place, and so we knew we had a great defensive game plan in this game, but we knew the turnovers were going to be a big thing, and we did a great job in the first half of this game. Second half, they ramped up, they threw a little bit of press at us, and our guys got a little out of sorts. So we finished that game, with 16 turnovers, but we managed to turn the Bruins over 18 times, hold them to 51 points overall. But I'll throw a really important stat out there to you. We hold Grayson Murphy, who is the nation's leading offensive rebounding guard, to 0 offensive rebounds, 0 assists, turned him over 5 times, and only 6 points. And so we did a really good job of limiting the guy who gets everyone else going for the Bruins.
Preston, on to Murray State, an incredible atmosphere. They probably brought 5,000 to 6,000 fans, which they always travel well. And basically for the Racers, Preston, it was a home game for them.
It was a bit of a home game, but you know what? We were the defending champions coming in there, and our guys had great confidence, and we knew it was going to be a battle, David. And jumping out 12-2 on us, and our guys, as we talked about, rallying back, 15-0 run and being tied at halftime. But this was just a terrific game, and you saw a heavyweight bout between some really good players at the top of this league. You had 5 first-team all-conference guys on the court going at this. And so, Janai, just an unbelievable performance, 32 points, an assist, 9 rebounds, 2 block shots, and just had a phenomenal game. And as we know about him, he plays his best on the biggest stages. And I thought Talon was phenomenal as well in this game. Everybody stepping up, making the plays that they needed to. You're talking about Talon getting 4 offensive rebounds, 5 assists, only 1 turnover, 12 big points. in this game, and that was just a big turning point for us. But I was really proud of how we battled in a great atmosphere. Big game right here, just came up a little bit short.
Coming up, a segment you don't want to miss as we transition from the basketball court to the welding booth. That's right, about 30 minutes down the road in Flemingsburg, Kentucky, one of the top welding schools in America, the Kentucky Welding Institute is a proud sponsor of this show, and Preston will pay them a visit next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At First National Bank, we believe in banking made easy. Whether it's a checking or savings account or a loan for a home or auto, First National Bank is the place for you. First National Bank is proud to be part of this community and a sponsor of this show. Good luck to Coach Spradlin and his staff on their season.
Banking at First National is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let us assist you with all your banking needs.
First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Gary Markham, proud Morehead State alum and managing partner of Tim Shore Auto Group. I'd like to welcome you to our state-of-the-art facility on Kentucky 801, just off I-64. We offer new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford makes, along with a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles. We now invite you to take the short drive to satisfaction in Morehead or our two newest locations, Maysville and Lexington. We are Tim Shore Auto Group.
Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware was founded by Philip Lewis nearly 45 years ago and is still locally owned and operated by the Lewis family. Our customers' needs have always come first, meaning we continue to enhance and expand our inventory. Big Four is a staple of the Morehead and Round County community, and we take great pride in giving back. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. The moment you walk through the door, you'll know why we are Ace, the helpful place. That's Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemingsburg Road in Morehead, Kentucky.
Go Reno's!
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Covenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go Wild! Go West! Go Reno's! Woo!
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball, and as you know, our show would not be possible without our loyal sponsors. And this year we are sponsored by the Kentucky Welding Institute here in Flemingsburg, Kentucky. And so we're getting out of the arena and into the welding shop here and learning a lot about our partner and the similarities between running a great institute like this one here and running a college basketball program. And so joined by Ashley Applegate here, who is the Director of Training, or AKA the Associate Head Coach of the Kentucky Welding Institute. And Ashley, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me. We appreciate being on.
Yeah, so Ashley took us on an unbelievable tour here to see what you guys do, and just very impressed with the overall operation that you guys have going on here, but it was even more impressed just with the overall mission of what you do here, not only training men and women in the trade of welding, but overall preparing them to be successful in life. And so I'd love for you to talk a little bit about that, and it's very similar to what we try to do within our basketball program.
Yeah, thanks. We try to make sure that we're putting together someone who's going to be a very viable employee. We have three main things that we want to try to do, and that's to make a complete welder, a complete employee, and a complete person. We started with the American Welding Society, so we offer AWS welding certifications, but then there's more to the job than just welding. So those students who come to us from all across America get trained to be crane riggers and crane signalers, to have OSHA safety training, as well as first aid CPR, NCCER training, and boiler making and pipe fitting. So it's a very, very well-rounded individual. And then our staff instills onto those students to make the right choices, not just while they're here with some of the mentoring we do and some of the programs that we have, but when they get out into the workforce. You know, I tell these guys, hey, that they don't need an $80,000 jacked up truck. Let's put some money in your bank first, and then, you know, get you a little bit better model truck.
Sure. You know, we talk about it all the time of being very purpose driven. And I always use the analogy that if all we do with our players in 4 years is make them better basketball players and figure out ways to win games, then we're missing a great opportunity. And it seems like from you guys building this institute from the ground up, you've been able to do that with your core values, and you've maintained that throughout the growth of your organization and the success you've had.
Yes, that's right. We're seeing some of our students now give back a little bit. So we have over 500 graduates of the program, and now we're seeing some of those graduates who want to come back and maybe they spend a week or two or a month or two as an assistant instructor to help out with the current students, because just 4 or 5, sometimes 2 short years ago, they were in those shoes with the nervousness and what am I going to do and where's my career going to take me. The bender at KWI is sort of the rite of passage. A student will practice and practice, and they'll take 2 flat pieces of metal. They will weld those together, and then we're going to try to break them apart. So in order to pass, that student will have to have a metal that bends really good. And you can see the weld right in the center of this one, and that's what we're looking for. Something that looks like it's never been welded together. So this is how the student receives the certification. They'll go through the bender. While they're in the shop, they're working with their instructors, sometimes one-on-one, sometimes individually, sometimes multiple. But when it comes down to the weld test, that instructor who taught the student isn't going to be the person to do the weld test. It's going to be another CWI on staff who is not that student's instructor. That way it absolves any conflict of interest that they may have.
The thing I was also impressed with going throughout the shop was that you were showing me all the different elements and different areas that you train, and we kept just throwing out the basketball analogies, do we teach our guys to be full players, defense, offense, shooting, the whole deal that comes with putting together a great product. And you guys have very much the same approach. If we want to make our practice tougher than the games, then we have to make sure that we simulate that as leaders or coaches in our positions here. And you guys are doing that. You got guys out here welding in the snow and in the rain and getting ready for the elements, so it prepares them for the real life.
Yeah, that's right. KWI doesn't just teach one type of welding. We teach pipe welding, we teach plate welding, we certify for both. As those welders advance, they can choose to weld aluminum or some exotic alloys like copper nickel or chrome moly. The more certifications they have, the more skill they have, the higher that's going to take them in their career and the amount of money that they're putting in the bank. Some of the students that we watched today were practicing for those downhill welds. So, it's one of the better paying jobs in America if you can get on one of those downhill pipeline circuits.
Yeah, and I think, again, you guys are setting your students up here for success, and you're doing it the right way. And just a great organization you guys have built here and continuing to grow, and just built an unbelievable reputation for yourself and having a real impact on the community and with the people that you've had here. So thank you for letting us come here today and learning about what you guys are doing, and wish you all the best and continue the great work and impactful work throughout the community. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
At Total Care Pharmacy, they do so much more than just fill your prescriptions. They have a nice selection of gifts and apparel with free gift wrapping and free delivery within Morehead city limits. Plus, you can save money and earn rewards through their loyalty program. Total Care Pharmacy cares about the community. That's why they offer vaccinations, a diabetes education program, and a wide selection of diabetic shoes. Stop in and see the fine folks at Total Care Pharmacy, 206 West Main Street in Morehead.
My great-grandfather opened the first Hinton Mill store back in 1918. Our family opened our first feed mill in the mid-1950s. We now have 5 locations and a wide range of products including feed, seed, fertilizer, crop protection, animal health products, fencing materials, and pet food. Though times have changed, our commitment to providing you with the highest quality products and knowledgeable customer service is as strong as ever.
I'm Adam Hinton, inviting you to stop in and see for yourself. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918.
Giovanni's Pizza is a favorite stop for Eagle basketball fans before or after the game. Come taste for yourself delicious pizza, pasta, subs, salads, wings, and much more at the perfect location, 700 East Main Street, across from the Academic Athletics Center. MSU head coach Preston Spradlin and his staff enjoy game day meals with us. Dine in for great customer service or order online at giovannispizzapower.com.
Giovanni's Pizza is a proud supporter of the defending OVC champions. Go Eagles!
Pain is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Stress from a car accident, work injuries, aggravation, or even unknown aches can manifest and become worse months or years down the road. Take the initiative and take care of your body. Dr. Chris Ginter at Commonwealth Chiropractic in Morehead has a locally owned practice that pledges to treat everyone like family. And he's the official chiropractor for Morehead State Athletics. Located off the US 60 bypass, just west of City Park next to iStyle Salon, call today 783-0233.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball, and as we mentioned earlier in the show, Morehead State with 2 players to receive first-team All-OVC honors this season, and that being Janai Broom and Talon Cooper. And of course, statistically, not only were these 2 young men among the top players in the conference, but also in the nation, as Janai Broom among the national leaders in block shots, Talon Cooper among the top players in assists in the country, both ranking in the top 3. And Preston, not only outstanding players, but even better people, and certainly a credit to your program.
Yeah, great individual seasons for these guys, leading us to a great team season. But, it starts with Janai, 3rd in the nation in blocks per game. Obviously, he was Defensive Player of the Year, and rightfully so. I think he ran away with that one as the worst-kept secret in the league. 3rd in the nation in blocks per game, 9th overall in rebounds nationally, which is just a terrific stat. And, and he's getting that done on both ends of the floor. And then our floor general, Talon Cooper, finishing 3rd in the nation in assist, which is just absolutely astounding that he did a great job. He sacrificed some of his own scoring this year, David, to create and generate offense for the rest of our team, which is really important. I mentioned about our high assisted field goal rate, top 5 in the country. We're very proud of that, the efficiency that we have. And these 2 guys really just getting the job done for us on both ends of the floor and getting rewarded, rightfully so, with the accolades at the end of the season.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching this week, and then we will be back next Sunday with our final show of the season as we pay tribute to the seniors again and look ahead to next season and the excitement that awaits MSU basketball. On behalf of the Eagle head basketball coach Preston Spradlin, I'm David Patrick, and we will see you for the final show next Sunday right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by Big 4 Lumber, Ace Hardware, The Helpful Place, the Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking, Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction. Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com. Eagle Finance. Loans made easy. Payments made affordable. Hinton Mills. Serving farmers since 1918. Wendy's of Morehead. Fresh, never frozen. University Store. When the Eagles win, you save. U.S. Bank. All of us serving you. Joshua Trent Custom Designs. Looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Commercial Bank of West Liberty. A source of strength for more than 100 years. St. Clair Healthcare. Amazing medicine close to home. Reno's Roadhouse. Go wild. Go west. Go Reno's. First National Bank. A tradition of value and convenience. Total Care Pharmacy. Dispensing care one patient at a time. Fazoli's of Morehead. Fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. The Kentucky Welding Institute, experience that's built, not bought. Commonwealth Chiropractic, treating everyone like family. And Standifer Builders Paving of West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.